Hello YouTube, I'm Pilot Stud and today I'll be taking a look at San Jose Airport here in the United States of America by ORBX. Let's get into this video. Hello YouTube, I'm Pilot Stud and as I said, welcome back. I don't know what that truck's doing, so ignore that. Now today we'll be taking a look at San Jose Airport here in California, not too far away from San Francisco, and this is a fantastic payware airport by ORBX. Now before I start this video, I'd like to say a massive thank you to Adibot and all at the Project Insignia team for creating this wonderful Pilot Stud livery. They've really done a great job, I really do like it. They've done an immaculate job and it was really easy to do. I've put a link to their Discord so you can ask them for your own personal liveries. They do a fantastic job. Before we get into this video, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. I do flight training videos, flight sim videos, trip reports and a lot more. So if you love everything about aviation, you've certainly come to the right place. But now let's get into this video. Okay, so before we take a look at this airport, ignore these Ryanair aircraft in front of us. That is the Microsoft Flight Simulator. Default AI, I can't get rid of them. I don't really know how to. So located in the heart of the city of San Jose, and I need to be sure I remember to pronounce that correctly, San Jose International Airport is the perfect airport for regional and long haul flights. As you can see, it's got two very long runways, or 4 runways depending on how you see it, and it is perfectly located very close to San Jose City itself. Now, I do believe this was one of ORBX's most popular airports for P3D, and they've really done a fantastic job here on Microsoft Flight Simulator. We've of course got San Francisco not too far away from us, so I'd say it's a perfect airport if you want to do some flights between here and there. Now, personally, I don't fly in America very often, so this certainly will keep me coming here. It does look very nice. They've completely redone the runways and taxiways like they do with most ORBX add-ons, and it results in a beautiful, realistic looking airport. Now, I would like to say that the terminals really do win the show here. They are immaculate, but before we do that, let's just take a look around here. So according to the website, there is a complete ultra high definition rendition of San Jose Airport. Now sadly, I'm not too sure if I can see that fully on my computer. Because my computer isn't the strongest, I'm not too sure if I'm seeing the full effect of this beautiful airport. However, I have to say it looks pretty good. Now, the terminal itself has got a very interesting shape. As you can see, it's got quite an Art Deco kind of wave roof to it, which I thought was really nice. Now, I don't believe the jetways are default Microsoft Flight Simulator ones, although I'm not too sure, my brain's not really working today. But they do look rather nice, and of course they move as you'd expect. It is a really beautiful airport so far. In a minute, we'll swap over to night because that is where ORBX airports normally really come out because it is amazing. Now you can see here at the front the attention to detail is very good. However, it's not perfect. As you can see here, all these signs are repeated, but let's be honest, you're going to be flying in the sky, not here at the bus station. Now, they've modelled this absolutely beautifully. Even though I've never been here in real life, it certainly looks beautiful. Here you can see the car park, and you can see, I believe, we've got some lighting behind there. Let's swap over to night. Oh yes, as I thought, wow, that does look very nice, I have to say. Now, lights on Microsoft Flight Simulator do look absolutely amazing. However, ORBX never failed to make the place look better. You can see in the distance though, we must have some hills surrounding this area because by the looks of it, you can see we've got some roads far in the distance in the right corner of the screen. They've done an immaculate job here with the night lighting. Now, a thing that lets this airport down, and I will delve into the price later because it is pretty reasonable, however some people may be put off, is the surrounding areas. Now, the surrounding areas sadly fall victim to the default photogrammetry being like how it is in some places. You can see we've got these horrible teeth looking palm trees or trees, and of course that horrible bridge. Now, I'm quite sad. ORBX could have worked on it, they could have improved the surrounding area, they've chosen not to. It seems like a massive missed opportunity because let's be honest, it's not going to be too hard to do if they can build a whole airport. However, the airport looks good and I guess that's what really matters. Okay, so we've moved over to the other side of the airport now, and I have to admit this is actually my favourite side. I think it's a lot more detailed and it looks a lot more at home in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Custom signs all over the place do look very nice. They only add to the detail, and I think they've done a really great job compared to the other side with the ramp textures. Personally, I just think the attention to detail is a lot nicer, but tell me what you guys think, I'd be really curious. Overall, I do think this is a great airport to do any type of flying from, really. It's quite well suited to general aviation, long haul or short haul. Some downsides I've noticed are the 3D photogrammetry around the airport, such as the trees there, but to be fair, that's not really ORBX's fault, but the fact they haven't done anything with it is a bit disappointing. Occasionally it can be quite hefty on your CPU. Now I'm pretty sure it's a Microsoft Flight Simulator bug, because you'll be fine one moment and then 10 minutes in it will be laggy, and I don't really know why, but basically my CPU usage drops and that causes the lag. I don't believe it's this airport, but that's just something to keep in mind. Now let's talk about price. Now, San Jose Airport for Microsoft Flight Simulator is $24.99 Australian dollars, 18 US dollars, 15 euros, or finally £13. Not too expensive for a massive international airport like this, but certainly not cheap if you're going to buy loads of airports. So, do I think it's worth it? Well, yes and no. It is very well detailed, there's no denying it, and it does look very nice. However, there are areas that look like it hasn't really been worked on and probably has been ported over from previous versions, and I'm going to use the terminal as an example. While it does look good, some textures do look a bit blurry, and that is a bit of a downside. On top of that, it can be pretty heavy on your FPS, but to be fair, it's not too bad for a large scale international airport like this. So overall, I'm going to give it a rating of 7 out of 10. I do think it's worth it, and I do think it looks very good in Microsoft Flight Simulator, but I do think some blurry textures can be worked on. If you personally enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on this airport. Tell me what you think in the description. Once again, thanks to Project Insignia and Addy Boy for creating this wonderful pilot stud livery. They've done a great job. A link to that is in the description. You can also buy this ORBX add-on with the link in the description. I personally do recommend that. I think they've done a great job. I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Thanks to all my captains. If you want to find out how to become a captain, go onto my Discord, link is in the description, it's all on there. But from me today, that is all, bye bye. Oh, you made it to the end. Oh well, thanks for watching. Click these videos right now. Stay up to date with the latest flight simulation news, add-ons and a lot more by clicking that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys, bye bye.